Hello, I'm Alex from Fontaine Motors, and today I'm showing you around our Audi S4 Avant 3-litre TDI Quattro quantum grey car with a black interior, and we've actually just done a gloss black styling conversion on this car, so it no longer has the factory chrome and silver trim and now has gloss black, and I'll show you that in a little more detail as we go around the car. Talking of going around the car, I will, as is the norm, show you around the outside, a panel at a time. As we go around the car, I will open each door and show you each interior area. I'll talk you through a few key features and some of the nice factory options fitted to this car as we go around it. I won't try and tell you or show you everything because that will take quite some time, but if you would like a detailed look at specification, have a read of the main body text of the advert where you will find the specification in full alongside a breakdown of service records at www.fontaine.co.uk. So, even going in right in close in the bonnet, you've seen me doing a general look around there. It really is. There's a few little chips, but I've got my phone now 30 centimetres from the bonnet. There's nothing unsightly, there really isn't. Let's move down to bumper. We've got nice bright and clear headlights. The plastics all look good. Paint on the bumper, much like the bonnet actually. The phone now is well under a metre away. You can't really see anything. But if you go in super close, there are some small marks. I will show you as well. Can you see, if you look dead centre at the horizontal swage line just there coming off the black trim, there is a light scratch that is already booked to be repaired. So it's hard to spot now, but by the time you see the car, it will be gone. New radiator grille fitted to the car as part of the gloss black styling pack. You can see the front of the 4 cameras there making up the 360-degree surround view setup. Same to the near side, there is if you look just next to the radiator, you'll see a little nick there. When the little scratch is repaired on the offside, we'll have them touch that in neatly at the same time. Headlight and plastics on the near side also looking really good. Down nice and low, moving the phone around so you can watch the reflections. Paint looks great, everything aligns as it should. No dents to mention. Near side front wheel unmarked. Bridgestone tyre, probably 6mm of tread on that one. All looks nice along the sill. No damage on the door mirror, but there is, if you look on the lower unpainted black section there's a light grazed just there on the black bit. You can hide those with a little bit of trim spray, but in the spirit of transparency, it is there. Near side front door looks really good. Oh, silly boy. I thought that was a mark on the handle. It's not. It was a little smudge of polish, but in touching it, I locked it. Yes, keyless entry and starting as part of Comfort Sound Pack. Impromptu demo. Black leather interior on this car with contrast pale grey stitching. You've got anthracite Alcantara on the door panels. The interior trims are wrapped in 3M satin carbon effect vinyl. Bang & Olufsen speaker upgrade, again part of Comfort and Sound Pack. Fully electric with massage function, super sport seats with black quilted leather. Passenger seat there in lovely condition. There are, again, just a couple of small nicks on the edge of the near side front door. Again, little things we can touch in for you, no problem. No damage near side rear door. Door panel looks good. Very small marks on the near side seat back. And I've said this before and I don't know why, that vertical mark you can see in the middle, that's probably 50-60 mil. It's very, very difficult to see with the naked eye, but the camera picks it up. Don't know why that is. 3-zone climate control in S4. You can see the controls for the rear seat area there. Leather of the back seat looks excellent. View up and over the roof, no dents, stains or damage up there. Paint on the quarter panel looks lovely. Near side rear wheel there. That's not a mark, it's just a little smudge of tyre black. Near side rear wheel unmarked. Bridgestone tyre again, probably 4.5 on that one. Moving round to rear bumper and tailgate. Tailgate glass nice and clear. No scratching around the boot handle. Load liner stays with the car. There are some marks on the liner, as you can see. It's just doing its job. That's protected the carpet underneath. Swiveling towing equipment. I'll show you that now, actually. So you pull on the switch. The car beeps at you. Tow bar pulls out. That's got a cover on it just now, so it's neat. You've got 13-pin connector under the flap on the left-hand side. And to put it away again, pull on the same switch. That unlocks it, and just push it back. Only very, very minor marks from loading on the rear bumper lip. Let's close tailgate, electric tailgate, of course. You can just about see there. I know you can't, it's too slow. The parcel shelf drops itself down electronically as well as the tailgate, but after it's closed. Rear bumper and valance looks good, as do the tailpipe trims. Round to the off side of the car. Again, I'm down low, moving my phone around so you can see what I see. Panel alignment looks good. Paint is spot on. I can't see any dents to mention to you. Quarter panel looks lovely. Nice and clean inside the fuel door. Filler there for AdBlue, obviously Euro 6 engine, so no emission issues with any emissions charging zones, including London ULEZ. Offside rear wheel. Looks spot on to me. No marks there. Bridgestone tyre again, 4 to 5mm on that one. All nice along the sill. Offside rear door there, looks spot on to me. Door panel. Seat back. Opposite view of the rear seat. In nice condition. Headrests present and correct. Driver's door also looking really good. No damage on the door mirror. Driver's door panel. Control there for the electric heated folding and dimming door mirrors. There for the electric tailgate. Let's open the bonnet, ready to show you the engine bay. Flat bottom steering wheel, the leather of which is in nice condition, still satin in appearance, not worn or shiny or dirty, anything like that. Also nice, you'll see there the leather on the gear selector and the armrest. And I'll go nice and slow on the driver's seat. There is some very light wear on the driver's seat, but I could agree, it is indeed very light, and overall it's in rather nice condition. As I say, fully electric front seats, adjustable bolsters, adjustable lumbar, and the button in the middle there turns the massage function on and off. Offside front wheel unmarked, matching Bridgestone tyre again with probably 5 to 6 millimetres in that one. So the front tyre's less than half worn, the rear's a bit over half worn. Engine bay, clean, tidy and standard. It's not a modified car. I'll jump in now, start it up and show you a few toys. 45,823 miles at the time of filming. If you have a peek in the main body text of the advert, you will see details of both service history to date and the included service that is due. Now, virtual cockpit on this car, working as it should. Being the facelift B9A4, you get the much bigger MMI screen that is a touch screen. DAB digital radio. All the other music sources there. European wide navigation, although how much you're going to be using that with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, I don't know. Oops. Drive select controls. On this car you have extended LED ambient lighting pack, so you can have the interior, two different, both the surface and the line lights, and you can set them to just about any colour you want. So let's have direct lights, the lines on pink, and the background ones, let's pair our pink with a fetching shade of red. Lovely. 360-degree surround view parking cameras, so you see you've got the overhead view on the left, and that's the front camera on the wide angle view right now, so you can see how it's actually looking out to almost 180 degrees. So if somebody has parked, or you're, a van on the end of the driveway, space in a car park you can't quite see out of, the camera can almost see around the corner to let you out of the space safely. That's the straight ahead view. Rear one is the same, it can do straight or wide angle, and you've got the wheel views there as well, so if you're parking next to a tall curb you don't scrape an alloy wheel. 3-zone climate control with heated front seats. Both of the ventilation and the interior in this car smell fresh. There is no indication we've had pets or a smoker in this vehicle. And there we go. I hope you found that video tour to have been helpful. If it has brought any questions to mind, if you'd like to discuss a part exchange, if there's something I've missed, if you'd like to arrange an in-person viewing, or you just want to say hi, please do get in touch. Thanks very much indeed.